All right. Greetings and salutations. We are back with LOE Tarot for the Divine Masculine for the week. So, head, shoulders, knees, and toes rant as always, and we're just going to get straight to it. Head, that's the sword, spades. Thoughts, decisions, mentality, ideology, the direction you go on, the decisions you're making, everything starts in the mind. Then we got cups, hearts. Cups are feelings and emotions. All feelings and emotions are just indicators of where you're going mentally. Hard mind is be aligned with everything that you do. Who rules the hard mind department? The divine feminine. This is the divine masculine arena. And what does the divine masculine rule? The wands, clubs, and the pentacles, diamonds. What are wands? Wands are, or clubs, actions and behavior. Things you're doing, things you've done. Not what you finna do because you ain't did it yet. I'm talking about clubs. Things you've done, things you're doing. Not what you finna do because you ain't did it yet. What you done got karma and accountability attached to it. What you doing got karma and accountability attached to it. What you finna do is not. It can't be graded or critiqued. You know what I mean? Who's the king of wands? Who's the king of doing shit? That's you, playboy. Divine masculine can be a male. Divine masculine can be a feminine. You know what I'm saying? I'm a divine feminine male. You do got divine masculine women out here. Matter of fact, they're the apex predator. That's a whole nother, in a good way. That's a whole nother story. But it isn't just the male perspective when you're looking at the divine masculine readings and stuff like that. It's a lot of women that's masculine. Feminine as hell looking, very dainty, very lovely, not masculine looking. But inside, masculine as fuck. There's a lot of men with feminine qualities, not in a gay way when I say feminine. When I say feminine, it's a fucking energy. Look up divine feminine. Look up divine masculine. Look up definitions and stuff like that. And you really get a kind of gist of what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? When it comes to the feminine or the masculine energy in general, it's whatever is in you. So it's crazy when a lot of women walk around here thinking that they feminines when really they man eating ass masculines out here fucking the game up, poaching and really mentally breaking the beta men out here who are drawn to them. And then you got, like I say, divine masculine, and like men who think they're masculine, presenting themselves as masculine, really just sending mixed signals out here who hold divine feminine, and ain't even about that life. So things weird. But anyway, uh, wands, things you're doing, things you've done, not what you finna do. What you do, that's what matters. At the end of the day, when we die, it's what the fuck you did and what the fuck you was doing. That's gonna matter. The car you had, the crib you had, how much is in your bank account, your motherfucking status, your motherfucking credit score, all that shit ain't gonna mean shit. How many watches you had, how many bitches you had, nigga. All that shit is obsolete. When it's all said and done, when they close that motherfucking casket, my nigga, your actions and behaviors, what the fuck matters. That's what's gonna determine your memory. People gonna remember you or forget you like the plague. If people gonna acknowledge you and respect what you was, or just forget about you. What you do in your life is definitely gonna dictate your future, even when you're not here. Pentacles, diamonds. These are person, places, and things. These things you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear with your five senses. Pentacles come and go. Pentacles are temporary. Pentacles will expire, and all pentacles have an expiration date. Whether it's a thing, whether it's a person, whether it's a place, whether it's a pinnacle, P-I-N-N-A-C-L-E. A term, appointed time. A president is only there for a term. It's a fucking pinnacle. The 80s, 70s, the 60s, 90s, those were eras. Pinnacles that ain't here no more. You got pre-212 and the fucking simulation that's been here since 212, in my personal opinion, before and after. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit comes and go. Things always fucking change. It's a whole nother era. It's a whole other pinnacle we living in. You understand what I'm saying? And it's good to know what that is. Pinnacles are also things you acquire, things you attain, and things you manifest. Like I say, all things are temporary. You being a parent is temporary. You being alive is temporary. Your eyesight is temporary. Your sexual drive and organs and shit. Men, our shit that just ain't gonna click. One day we just ain't gonna be there no more. You know what I'm saying? That spark is gonna be blew the fuck out. Like, we have our mind for the time we have it. Some motherfuckers lose their shit. Appreciate everything you have, your limbs, your job, your car, your everything. Like, it's shit that you appreciate, but at the end of the day, it's what the fuck you do. That's the most important. And what you gave your kids is how you raised your kids. You understand what I'm saying? It's not what your worth was when you passed. It's the motherfucking works you did when your ass was here. That's what matters. So let's get with the message. I'm talking to divine masculines. I'm not talking to regular guys. See, I'm a guy, but I'm a divine feminine. And I'm different just from guys in general, too. I'll get to that probably later. But, this is for good guys. Divine men. Good men. Good men. Honest men. Now motherfuckers out here scamming and jamming. Now motherfuckers out here, like I say, rigging the system. Not a lazy motherfucker. A person who does work on himself, on his family, on the motherfucking community around him. He ain't talking about you bum ass, fuckboy ass, bag ass motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, we talk about men cut from a different cloth. When I say divine men, when I say divine masculines, I'm talking about niggas that's cut from a different cloth. I'm not talking about the majority of you motherfuckers. The majority of the motherfuckers chicks make posts about online. Majority of the baby daddies that's probably saved under asshole, dickhead, bitch face, whatever adjective they're using. You know what I'm saying? To define the man that is their mistake or whatever the fuck who happened just to be the father of their kids. Whatever the fuck. I'm talking about real men here. So when I do these messages, it's for the real men out here who working hard. It seems like you just taking 2 steps forward and 10 steps back around this bitch. Who have gifts and innate abilities. That's what the divine feminine can bring out. But if you ain't paired with your twin flame, and I'm a twin flame guru, so I always talk about twin flames and shit. If it's just on a general message, it's just messages for a good man. Or woman, because he could be a she should be he. I be walking around here. I am LGBT friendly. A lot of masculine women out here. I'm talking to y'all too. Good ones. You're talking about just good people, good hearts, people that know God, the divine. You got people that get it, people that don't. People that fear God and have God in their heart and their psyche, who connected to the infinite. And you got people who not. You got people who got fucking good morals and foundations, and we got people who just out here. All right? So actions and behavior that make you great. So if I say you divine, it's what the fuck you doing and what you done that makes you great. That makes me talk to you and address you in this respectful manner. But karmics get no motherfucking love. Let's begin. First card in this message, masculine. We got the 3 of Cups. And this is distractions or third parties. Or my honey, I blew up the card. Honey, I blew up the kid card. Or honey, I shrunk the kid card. So, and my cards have a lot of meanings, but it's just a lot of knowledge. Just soak up. Write some shit down. Really just peep what I'm saying. Distractions. If you entertaining somebody, you giving them your full attention. But if you're entertaining 2 people, then you ain't giving your full attention. You're giving half here, half there. 75 here, 25 there. It's not a whole balance. There's no fucking way that you can do the same shit with 2 people at the same damn time. 2 things can't occupy the same space. Period. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Eventually you're gonna get fat or get diabetes or some shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you fuck with 2 people, you're bringing the shit that some shit that this other person has, you can bring to this person. Like, it's a distraction. Just have one, or just keep it real. You can have both of them and be single. You don't have to be in a relationship with this person, deal with this person, this person, this person, this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, distractions. Don't get distracted by outside shit. And what's outside shit? Shit that has, like, shit that doesn't have anything to do with your home. You and yours. That's all it's about, is you and yours. Everything else is a distraction. So if you spend more time distracted with outside shit instead of taking care of you and yours, then yeah, you're distracted. Whether by pinnacle, a person, place, or a thing is distracting you, whether by your cups, feelings, and emotions is distracting you. And what's feelings and emotions? Just indicators of where the fuck you're going mentally. If you're distracted, then clearly, you're emotionally distracted. So, 3 of Cups also represents distractions and third parties. Third parties. It's the song "You Got Me" by the Roots. The whole song is basically about, hey, let's keep what we got between us. Stop telling your fucking friend all our shit, baby. Like, damn, let's just keep our shit, our shit. Ain't nobody gotta know what the fuck we got going on. Put it over your karmic ass friend in our fucking relationship. And she's just telling him, like, yo, don't listen to your niggas, man. They gonna steer you wrong. They don't know what they saying. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got nothing like this. We have what we have. You niggas ain't got what we got. You know? So don't let outside shit affect what the fuck you got going on in your relationship. What the fuck you got going on in your family? What the fuck you got going on with your business and shit? Like, it's just being very cautious. Don't be distracted by other shit. At least with the males is concerned. It's just stop letting, I don't know, politics and social standards define what the fuck you should be or your relationship should be. Like I said, I'm a different type of nigga. I'm a lot feminine. So I'm just different. I'm a different type of man. I ain't like the regular guy. For real. I hear guys talk all the time about relationships and shit like that. It just sounds weird as fuck. It just sounds like they don't know how to be in a relationship with a woman. Like they don't know what being with a woman come with. Because the shit that they bitch about is shit that they're gonna do anyway. It's just, I don't know. Maybe they're just venting to their bros about the shit. But once again, it's like the song "You Got Me." Keep motherfuckers out your shit. You understand what I'm saying? The energy people spend getting input and social acceptance and gratification and just, where should motherfuckers go? Motherfuckers go socially to go within. Motherfuckers need to go within together socially. Shit, even social. Like I said, keep people out your business. The people who ain't posting their relationships or person of interest, who ain't got the "oh I'm single" or not type shit on the shit. Like people who keep that shit on the DL, the people that pop off the best. And the people that put their shit on Front Street are the people who crumble right in front of our eyes every time. Like I say, nothing is more funny to me than watching a chick finally put her nigga on social media. Cause like always, 2, 3, 4 weeks later, next month or some shit, all the pictures are down. Shit probably ain't working out no more. Sorry, it ain't working out for you. Like it's just funny because they be so geek, and the dude be looking like he don't even want to be in the picture, but it's almost like he had to submit to that. My man, ooh, like, and it's you reaching, like, it should be funny as hell. Cause it's just like the self gratification people have to have nowadays. The social acceptance that people have to have nowadays. Like, if your chick ain't socially accepted, it's like that's a problem. Just stupid shit like that. So I don't say. Don't be distracted by shit that don't matter. Focus on what does. Stop fucking with people who don't matter. Fuck with people who do. The only people that matter outside of you and your cipher are the people either A, God bring in your life, slid in your life, through in your life, blessed in your life, manifested in your life, or people you want to build with and people who want to build with you sincerely. People, like-minded individuals, people on the same page. But social dick riding going on in the male community, which is weird. I'm a feminine. Like I say, I'm just a different type of nigga. Seeing too many niggas talking to niggas, confiding in niggas. When I say niggas and each other, they talk more with their homies than they do with their girl. Their homies know more about them than their girl do, which is weird. Like they can't talk to their girl about it. Like I say, niggas is bitches and bitches is niggas now. Something in the water. But I just see a real need for men to be social now. With people with motherfuckers outside the people that they should be confiding in. The last phase, this overall energy, and this is just fairly important. 3 of Cups, which was distractions, third parties. But like I said, the honey I blew up the kid or honey I shrunk the kid syndrome. In the movie Honey I Blew Up the Kid or Honey I Shrunk the Kid, the main reason the kid blew up or the kid shrunk was because it was something in the middle of the laser connection. Remember, it's a laser. And like I know in Honey I Shrunk the Kids, I believe, watching that shit on VHS, eating cereal and chips and shit, playing motherfucking Super NES and shit. Sitting Indian style, you know what I'm saying, sipping yoo-hoo. It's like it was a baseball, right? That flew in the middle of that laser, and because the machine wasn't working right, it just created a whole disaster and a fiasco. And it didn't just happen one time; it happened twice. And why did the kid blow up? Why did the kids shrink? Because the fucking parents were distracted. Distracted, son. Overall energy, masculine. Stop being so easily distracted with shit that doesn't matter. Okay? It's playing shit, unnecessary bullshit that you just seem to engulf yourself in as if it's the standard. You got social clubs out here, secret societies, little organizations, social secret organizations that motherfuckers choose to be in the know. When in reality, anything you want to know in any fucking secret society, nigga, pick up a book and read it. Everything they know, you can know. And you ain't even gotta do no weird ass rituals or goofy shit or my God or the shit you don't even know the fuck you doing just to get knowledge you can get for free. You ain't gonna pay no price or play with your soul or your booty, whatever the fuck niggas is doing out here. You can be self-sufficient in a lot of ways. You are self-sufficient in a lot of ways, and I'm talking to the divine, man. You're the smartest person you know. That's why you need to find a like-minded individual to fucking build with, because these duds that's hanging around you just fucking your flow up. Just dead weight around here. Like, you are the smartest person you know. You are the most creative person you know. You are the most driven person you know. You are the most ambitious motherfucker you know. Find like-minded individuals. Because the motherfuckers you got on your squad, the motherfuckers you've been rolling with, they ain't cutting it. Okay? And you distracted by that. In fact, it's like they know that and they distracting you to keep them on your team instead of you cutting them the fuck off. You're distracted. It's fucking up opportunities. It's fucking up real relationships. You got fake people around you and you kick the real motherfuckers out your life. That's how the game goes. Could be a bitch. You let this woman in your motherfucking life, she kicked you, she just excludes you out your family. Got you doing shit you normally wouldn't do. It shows an agenda, but it also shows you distracted and don't even see the whole big picture. Okay? Bottom line, more important than anything, you got your life and everything in it. Eight of Pentacles. That's a good standing. It's having a life. The average person ain't got a life. What's a life? Shoes on your feet, clothes on your back, comfortable bed you sleep alone, four walls you call your shelter, your car, your job, your crib, your kids, your accolades, your status, your life, the things, pentacles, persons, places, and things that you have in your life. But look at your life. It's all over the place. It's cluttered. The Nine of Pentacles is basically four pentacles lined up and a pentacle in the middle. It's just you getting your life in order. So what? You can fit more pentacles in your life. Because in this state of having a life, it's just cluttered. You got to do the work to kind of put things in order in your life, if you get my drift. Your life and everything in it, masculine, it's time for you to really understand your role in life, your purpose in life. Know your role. Find your role. Find your path. Find your purpose. That's what people like me are here for. I mean, I'm not here to just do entertaining readings and shit. I can help you find your path. I can help you find your purpose. I can help you find your true love. The one, I can help you find that person. But they're still here. I'm a medium. I can talk to people from the other side for you. Give them a message that they want to relay to you. I'm divinely connected to them. From the south side of Chicago, I'm a regular ass nigga, bro. If I could do this shit, you can. That's all I'm saying. This shit easy. It takes reading and corroborating information and comprehending what's real and what's fake. And there's a lot of fake shit out here, but self-sufficiency. That's what it's about. I'm a single man out here, 37, no kids. Like I say, I'm Gucci. Too set in my ways, too comfortable. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like I'm my own man. I'm not in a relationship to help my shit. I'm not catapulting off another person, mainly a bitch, to be self-sufficient out here. That's codependency. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to hop through no hoops. I'm not chained by the balls by a baby mother or, I don't even have a fucking record, man. Like I'm free in a world full of motherfucking slaves, in a world full of people in loyal, not in love. In a world of people just cohabitating with each other, homosexuals and shit. It's a lot more motherfuckers who codependent and independent. It's a lot more motherfuckers who needy and desperate than self-sufficient. And like I said, it ain't what you got. It's what you're doing. There's a lot of people who got a lot of shit, but they desperate as hell to maintain and keep this shit. Fronting all on social media. And in reality, you got the real ones who ain't getting no trophies for doing real shit. Because there ain't no trophies for it. You're supposed to do what you're supposed to do the right way. So, hey, you got a life. That's a starter pack. You got purpose. That's a starter pack. You got your health. That's a starter pack. Whatever happens is you in a good basis to restart. And it ain't even like you got to restart. You in a position where all you got to do now is just go in a different direction. Let's get to the meat and potatoes of this shit. Shit you ain't seeing coming to this situation is the Five of Cups. This is a hermit card. This is loneliness. This is emotional isolation or social isolation. It's just being a hermit, or a monk, as I like to say. The energy of like Kanye West, Love Lockdown. The energy of Akon, Mr. Lonely, like listening to the song and shit like that. This is the equivalent of just like I say, licking your wounds. Medieval times. Motherfucker want what you got. He got more firepower. He has more men. He has more resources and shit. You just fighting to keep your own. Maybe you fighting to keep your property in your home or whatever. Anyway, they come through, beat your ass. They could have killed you. Could have killed you. But, motherfuckers had morals and shit back then. They did it respectfully. Got kicked out your home. You look at your wounds. You definitely finna get your shit back. But you just, like I say, learning. We don't take losses. Anything that ever happens, as far as loss is concerned, it's a lesson. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, you know how to do it next time. You lost a fight, at least you know how to fight next time. You seen what just transpired, at least you know not to let this shit happen just like this again. Put yourself in a position to see that, okay, damn, all right, I'm going to do it this way. We don't take losses, we take lessons. And that's really the best part about L's. Secondly, in order to heal yourself, you got to deal with yourself. And the only way to deal with yourself is alone. Isolation, hermit, emotional isolation, physical isolation. The only way to deal with yourself is to heal yourself. And you got to heal yourself alone. If you're going through anything, like I said, it's a lot of men on the verge of mental breakdowns. I almost had a mental breakdown. Just through the ills of life. It ain't like some shit that recently happened. I'm 37 years old. At 33 years old, it was really like the start of this, like I say, it's just life. I'm black too, so African American life. You know what I mean? Shit that is just hereditary. Shit that's like I said, trauma, ancestral trauma, all kind of shit, bro. Like it's deep. It's deep. Reason why motherfuckers in your family crazy and shit that drove them there, and it took years and a lot of trauma to produce the end result that you see of a person broken or gone out here. When you by yourself, when you independent, when you self-sufficient, in this world, you become unvaluable. Don't you find it strange when you need shit, people here, but when you got your shit together, people ain't around? Don't you find it highly strange when you get that dream job, it's like you get that dream job and you want to celebrate about it. Your so-called friends, and it seems like they ain't around. Almost like they jealous or something. They don't want to see you shining and butted up and dipped and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like you get your dream car and you hit your homies up to, man, let's go take a spin, and they busy. They don't even want to revel in the moment with you. You know what I'm saying? But like I say you lose your car and you need a ride to, I don't know, come from where you come and they just took your shit, and it's just like they there right on time. You buy your new crib, ain't nobody there to really come and hang and kick it with you, but you lose your house, motherfuckers there to ready to move you out. Like shit you'll see when you by yourself, when you really healing and really seeing who your real friends are and shit like that. especially in this social age. You're gonna spend some time by yourself. Hopefully, you know how to deal with it. A lot of people can't be by themselves. A lot of people can't be by themselves, dog. You know, if you've never been by yourself, if you've never been in a alone moment in your life, then like I said, this shit is gonna be kind of difficult to deal with. But consciously coming to the situation, we got the Queen of Cups, and this is my X-Men card, psychic card. You know, all divines are psychics in my personal opinion. All divines have a power like an X-Men. We all got different powers. It's something that you can do. It's something that God gifted you that you really need to unlock so you could be an X-Men like me out here. Like, I'm like Gambit. You know what I'm saying? With these cards, I'm deadly. I'm nice without cards, but with cards, I'm deadly. You know, and I keep that pole on me and shit. But it's like I said, I'm a superhero. The shit that I can do, like I got really like powers. It took my twin flame situation to unlock these powers. It always takes something to unlock it. And it's usually trauma. Because all fucking psychics, all fucking divine people have been through traumatic experiences. Why you think you have powers? You know what make your powers get unlocked? Trauma. It's the message I should have gave to the feminine, but I'm going to tell the brothers and some sisters and shit. It's trauma. That's what make you powerful. Emotional trauma, ancestral trauma, family trauma. Like, you know what I'm saying? All trauma is just going through some shit that a person puts you through and they don't even know what they putting you through or acknowledging it or taking accountability for it. And it's like you have no voice. It's like it ain't happened when it's happened to you and you're suffering in fucking silence. Over years later, like over time, that shit becomes trauma. Even when you try to, like, you've been holding shit in and they said shit and then you finally address it. And like I said, you talking to a person who did you wrong, who don't even know they did you wrong. These motherfuckers got to die and get judged by God to see how fucked up they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what judgment for is anyway, too. Because I'm telling you, you got some real karmic motherfuckers out here. And it's family, friends, people that's close to you that's doing this shit. And really, the world is the motherfuckers you come from. It's traumatic. And trauma does something to you. That's why you need to heal, too. It ain't just your baby mama that just doing some traumatic shit to your ass. And motherfucker, it's some traumatic shit that happened to the kid in the past that you kind of probably forgot about, that you probably are remembering and dealing with now, spending time to your fucking self. You know what I'm saying? Hey, X-Men card, you have a power, and that shit's gonna get unlocked while you're in isolation with yourself. You can see your crucial qualities. You know, why people flock to you, why the people who are attracted to you in the first place. When you alone by yourself and reflect, you get to see shit you really wasn't seeing when you was out here distracted. You did. Moving on. As far as the feminine energy, it's the women in your life, you know, chicks you're dealing with, you know, maybe your daughter, mother, you know, gay son, some shit like that. You know what I mean? Just the feminines in your life, you know, divine feminine male friend like me, some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? The feminines in your life. We have the Knight of Swords, and this energy I've been seeing a lot, I would say, the past 2 years with the masculine energy in general. We got fear when it comes to the divine feminine. Now, using me as an example, you know, I'm free bird, single with shit, you know, and it's not like I'm keeping my options open. I do want to make the best choice though. It's not like I got high standards, but I do got morals and you know what I'm saying. Like I do have certain qualities I'm looking for, and I screen bitches and everything and shit. But it's like marriages, nigga, in the 80s and 90s, marriage divorce rates was like at 60%. Now, I would say they gotta be at least 70, 75%. Like, statistically, number-wise. I don't see the benefits of marriage for men. Females, yeah, benefit, because I don't know, majority of the women I know mostly got their shit from their marriage. So as far as benefiting a man, I don't, other than having a woman around, which is always a fucking plus, but it's business. To me, relationships just seem like business. The desperation rate in the world is just too crazy for me. I got 100 reasons why I'd rather just be by myself in the world than building with people with false motives or false intentions and shit. Like it's just like I say, finding a like-minded individual is like finding a needle in a motherfucking haystack. You dig what I'm saying? And everybody got ill intentions and motives and shit. I mean, not everybody, but it's like I say, rare you're gonna meet a good person, a like-minded individual, a person you should be in a relationship with or should befriend, things of that sort. So I should say this fear. I do have a fear when it comes to feminine. I just feel like, is this business? This is just business. It's shit that I cannot provide for you. Are you gonna find that shit somewhere else outside the home that we're gonna build together, or the fucking demo that we have? It's too much supplementing going around this bitch. It's too much supplement. You with a guy because he's a good guy and he tries and he take care of home, but given who he is and where his situation is, especially fucking with you, it's only certain shit he can do. Shit he can't do, you find elsewhere. Just another nigga. And somebody else's motherfucking play. You're a supporting actor in somebody else's motherfucking film when it ain't your film that you thought it was, it was you and his co-star. Relationships become fucking business. And like I said, given the desperation of people now, given the state of the motherfucking world now, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, it's too much plans, too much bullshit. I'll choose to be dolo other than getting hurt, poached on, finessed all fucking day because the general public, 70% of the world, karma is like because they don't get it, because they don't love themselves, because they're desperate, because they're whatever, broken and looking to be fixed. You can fix a person. You can help. You can assist. I'm not here to fix anybody, but I can help you. I can assist you. I can guide you. I can direct you. I can literally give you a step, play by playbook of what the fuck you need to do. Is you gonna do it? You know what I'm saying? I can tell you 30 times, but is you gonna listen? Shout out Sugar Free. All in all, it's just this fear that you have. And like I say, it's the same fear I should. I just want to make the right decision, and I'd rather just be by myself than be fucking out here getting hurt and played. Because of the desperation in the world right now, it's a lot of desperate motherfuckers. Like I said, it's too much for me to even play with. We ain't gonna talk about all these diseases out here that just seem to be growing and not declining. We're not gonna talk about, like I say, how the average person is just disillusioned. They out here living a lie and just going all the way with the lie instead of facing the truth. It's just destructive. Like I say, this is a zombie apocalypse. 70% of the world are fucking zombies. And majority of the people we're meeting in relationships, we're meeting for friends, we're meeting for partners in business, consultants. They all zombies, bro. They all comics, bro. They all just looking to take. So, like I say, be cautious who you deal and build with. Point blank period. I mean, that's all that I'm saying here. Don't be scared. You still gotta try to love. You still gotta try to build, but try to build in the right way. Take your time. Don't just settle. Don't fuck with desperate people. They're just coming to take. If they ain't on your level or above, don't build with them. If they ain't bringing nothing to the table, don't build with them. Stop feeling sorry for people. That's their tactic to get you to fuck with them. Stop getting caught up in shit outside of you and yours. That's the tactic people use to get you caught up in their shit. But at the same time, have courage. Fear is a normal energy. Just don't let it consume you. Like I said, it's more people in loyal than in love. They fear that the only way that they're going to be with their children is if they stay with this person who's probably using their children as a fucking manipulative trauma bond to keep them around, knowing damn well this person doesn't want to be with them. You hurt yourself, you hurt each other, you hurt the children. Got all kind of shit going on outside the home, but only maintain a home for the sake of having one. Like I say, it's a lot of disillusioned people out there. And social media is the main culprit. We ain't gonna talk about the people who don't show their fucking mates on Facebook. Like, you obviously staying with somebody. You obviously driving somebody's car, bruh. I mean, I can tell by your kids, especially the shade of it, that you kind of got a good karmic going on. You kind of got a good, chick. She probably ain't the chick you want to be with. She probably ain't the chick that's socially accepted by your family. She deserve a couple pictures, though. You don't have to just be you and your kids and all of her shit and you acting like this yours. It probably is yours, but like I say, show Big Mama. Show your motherfucking the person that's taking care of your motherfucking ass. I don't know, people just be acting funny as hell. But keep it real. It's the best thing you can do is keep it real with your situation. Keep it real with yourself. Because by doing that, you can just move on amicably. And that fear is latent. That fear is subconscious. That fear is the shit that be in the back of your head every time you try to build with a chick or a guy or whatever the fuck you into. He can be a she can be a he. I'll be rocking around this motherfucker. Moving on. We got the 9 of Pentacles, which is tight. This is you directly when it comes to the feminine. Women in your life, shit like that. Remember, bottom line, we had the 8 of Pentacles. That's your life. See how, it's all cluttered. You can't really fit things in here. 9 of Pentacles is different. See how shit is lined up and orderly? At least you can, maneuver. You really can't maneuver here. It's just cluttered. You gotta, straighten shit out. At least when shit is ordered, you got more room to maneuver. And you can add more shit in your life. But having a life, like I said, is a good thing. It's a beat. I told you the average person ain't got a life. They're a codependent ass, homosexual, who's just in this season. And it might seem like they got a life, but that's somebody else's life that they're living. That's somebody else's life that they're broadcasting. That's somebody else's possessions that they're cherishing like it's theirs. It's mental. It's mental. They don't know they're mental, but that's mental as fuck. They don't have a life of their own at all. In fact, they are, like I say, it's some type of spell. Using somebody else's life as their platform like it is theirs. It's not their pentacles. It's not their hard work. That's got them to this place that seems pretty straight on social media, but in reality, that's somebody else's life you live. In fact, people do this shit every day. The average person doesn't have anything of their own. They don't have their own shit. They don't have their own ideas. They don't have their own fucking path and purpose and shit. Hey, at least you got a life and at least you line this shit up. And this is shit that you're consciously doing, especially when it pertains to the feminine. So, and the 9 of Pentacles is a step before the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is manifestation that came out of the feminine's reading. When you in the 9 of Pentacles, when you lining your life up, you are in a position to A, manifest what you want to desire, like whatever you desire, your heart's desire. Or B, help somebody manifest their heart's desire. Or help somebody get one step closer to their dream or their shit. Like, you good. You got a life. So even with another pentacle, 9 of Pentacles, you choose to take this pentacle and help somebody with it, you're still in a good position. Or, like I say, you can help yourself. You can help yourself or help somebody else. It's good to help people because, you ain't helping people to get shit back. It's just karma. You doing good deeds. You out here putting in work. That's what's up. Whether you ministering to the people like what I'm doing or, shoveling the streets, power washing homes, just helping people who really can't help themselves. Like I say, the kingdom. The kingdom is old folk, people with disabilities, and the children. You help the children, you help the future. So you feed the children, because there's a lot of children who ain't eating out here. You clothe the children, because there's a lot of kids who ain't got clothes out here. You guide children, because there's a lot of kids with no guidance. You help children, because there's a lot of children living in fucked up households who need to be, who need real life. Life they live is fucked up, foul. You understand what I'm saying? Being a voice for them, shit like that. Help the youth, because you help in the future. People with disabilities, they disabled, they super people. They're X-Men. Many X-Men and X-women, the disabled is. They just need help. They just need a little push. They just need a little assistance. They just need a little jobby job. You know what I mean? They just need to be put in a position to really help themselves. They've been helping themselves the whole time. And they're going to help themselves at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But it needs to be things in place to help give them the push that they need. Because once they get that push, that assistance, you know, whether it's a fucking CNI dog, whether it's them getting that money to get that motherfucking power-driven wheelchair, whether it's letting a person who has disabilities work so they can fucking feed their family and survive out here, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You be a person to help them get that. You know? That's kingdom business. That's doing shit for God. You don't have to be in a dang preacher. You don't have to be like, you know, just old witnesses sitting at the gas station just chilling. You know what I mean? Putting in work is helping the kingdom, the old folks. They need help. Because the same thing children and people with disabilities need, that's what the old folk need. And they need your help. They're the elders. You should be helping them off top. We should be you know, spending time with them. Because they're very isolated. You feel isolated? Imagine how isolated the elderly person is. You know what I'm saying? Hey, help, assist, be of service. Too much work to be doing out here for you not to be doing nothing. You know? And going back to the feminine energy and shit, like I say, this ain't saving no motherfucking chick. You don't save hoes. Turn the housewives. Nigga, no. You build a like-minded individual. And you use hoes for what hoes are. You know what I mean? You ain't finna marry no bitch. You ain't finna marry a bad bitch or one of your hoes or a thought or some shit like that. No, she ain't worthy, right? All right. A chick that's worthy enough, build with her. And I'm talking to my these, you know, once again, to men who codependent as fuck, who really wouldn't have half the shit if it wasn't for the woman that you got by your side that you probably don't fuck with, but you need to be. But you need to be. Because really without her, or him, because he could be a she could be a he up in this bitch, where would you be? They helped you out. They put you on your feet, got you on social media, tricking out this bitch. Least you can do is put them on. They was loyal and dedicated to you, helping you become the man that you are right now. All right, return that favor. Take more time with the kids so her ass can go back to school so she can put herself in a position where you at. Help fund her business with the motherfucking business that you know, with the bread that you getting from the new education that you got that she co-signed on the loans for and shit like that. Like I said, it's a lot of good women who've been holding motherfuckers down. I told you, niggas is bitches and bitches is niggas now. It's more chicks more independent on their shit than dudes. Even though dudes are getting paid more than women and shit like that. I'm saying all this shit to say this. Oh, you know, it's time. It's time. You know. You wasn't loyal for a whole bunch of years just to get back on your feet, for you to take your ass and go to a new situation and leave the person that held you the fuck down this whole time. Don't you think it's karma coming from that? Like you're not gonna get done the same way you just did this person. Like I say, and it's obviously something that kept you around. You know, find out what that is. It's just a lot of good women out here who are like really being downplayed, who put in a lot of work, and it's like masculine. You need to return that favor. You need to put back on. That's all I'm saying. Moving on to yourself. Subconsciously with yourself, masculine, we got focus here. It's the five of swords. And that seems to be pretty clear. You need to focus on what matters and the shit that doesn't. You need to focus on being selfless instead of selfish. I told you, you need to focus on what matters instead of the shit that don't. You put so much motherfucking focus on shit that doesn't matter. Other people's problems, other people's pussy, you know, other people's pinnacles. Instead of focusing on your own shit. You gotta be your own motherfucking man. And then, if you got help, send that help back. That's what I hate about takers, man. They just take and split. And don't even like give a thank you to the person that just put them on. It's time for you to focus. There's a lot of shit you missing. There's a lot of shit you really missing because you distracted. A lot of shit at home that was so good that you left outside home or went looking outside of home for shit and just passed up every good thing that you had at the crib. You don't know what the fuck you really got till it's gone. Or when you isolated by yourself, reflecting, healing and shit. It's a lot of shit you missed out on. It's a lot of shit you kind of missed, period. And you're kind of going to get reintroduced to them late. So, focus is like aiming at a target. You got a gun, you got a bow and arrow, you know what I'm saying? You focusing on the target. You know, for the best accuracy, it takes focus. But you don't want to focus too fucking hard. Because then your arm gonna get tired. Your fingers and hand gonna get tired. It's gonna fuck up the accuracy of your shot holding your motherfucking hands up too long. Whether it's a big ass gun you got or like I say, you cocking the bow. It's a continuous forward motion. You prep, aim, fire. Ready, aim, fire. Not ready, aim. You know, it's just more work. Now, you swaying now, you trying to keep it focused. It should have been one continuous. But instead, you know, all this pivoting, all this, you know what I'm saying? Pivoting, pump faking, you know what I mean? It's going to cost the accuracy of the overall goal. The overall mean. You know what I'm saying? Focus. It's time for you to focus. It's time for you to focus. You got a lot of good shit going on at home. Please focus and know what the fuck that is. You probably don't even think you got nothing going on at home. What I mean home is you and yours. It's like Blueface, you know what I'm saying? Even though Krishan is the best, my personal opinion choice for him, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy, I don't know. Big baby name, you know, Stewie. It's crazy, I know that Stewie that wrote Jadis, I don't know. His baby mama, the white one, you know what I'm saying? You see she the one he married. You see that's take care of home. You know, you want to do his other shit. It's like, all right, it'd be more important, more pivotal to kind of focus on. I hate to use these motherfuckers as an example, but you know, I use pop culture references, and it just kind of make more sense right now. It's just the equivalent of Blueface marrying Stu for the sake of the children, for the sake of the home. And deep down, even though he kind of rocks with Krishan, it's like he know he needs to learn to love her more or appreciate her more because she really been down since the beginning. And that's what real niggas go through a lot. It ain't just Blueface and shit. There's a lot of niggas in Blueface's situation. You know, it's like, do I want what attracts me, or you know, I know it's good for me right now, or do I need to appreciate, like I said, the woman that's just to hold me the fuck down, like her loyalty and strength and just motherly shit she been on alone should stimulate your loins, my nigga. Should attract you, should hit you in a level that another bitch can't. You understand what I'm saying? But like I say, niggas so distracted, motherfuckers so focused on outside other shit and fucking social media memes that they forget what the fuck they got going on in front of you. I'm telling you, that's the biggest demise of the masculine. You don't realize what the fuck you got until it's gone. You get distracted by so much shit. You be on some selfish shit, thinking and feeling entitled to do this shit only to miss the big picture. Directly when it comes to yourself. You got a big ass manifestation coming. This is something you're accountable for. This is something you're gonna be present in or attendance of. It's a big ass manifestation. It's like a house, a new job, a new car, engagement ring, baby, new opportunity. Could be fucking a scratch off ticket that's gonna win you a lot of money. Could be you going to the motherfucking casino like you usually do every week and finally hitting that motherfucking bag that you've been looking to get. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, it's something good. It's something big. It's something huge. It's gonna be the cornerstone of your next move. This woman is gonna be the cornerstone of the next chapter of your life. This baby is going to be the cornerstone of the next chapter of your life. This house is going to be the cornerstone of the next chapter of your life. This job is going to be the cornerstone of the next chapter of your life. This business is going to be the cornerstone of the next chapter of your life. This purpose, whatever this is something. It's going to be the cornerstone of the next chapter of your life. And that's what you need to be focused on. Literally focused on. Going to the future, wrapping this up. We got the Queen of Wands and going to the future subconsciously. We got the Divine Feminine going to the future. Now, for my twin flames. Going to the future, you're really going to see how your actions and behavior have affected your Divine Feminine going to the future. To my veteran twins, like I said, time tells all. Time will always tell. And like I say, in the end, you're going to see the direction your Divine Feminine going and where you at. It's like feminine's walking out the picture. And, she's out the picture now. And this is what you wanted. Like I say, even something you didn't want, you told the universe you wanted, and that's what you got. Leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. Stay away from me. Okay, your wish is my command. You didn't mean that, but you said it. And you did actions and behavior to ensure that. And because of that, here comes the karma. Not all, but some of you divine masters. Y'all the feminine walk out the picture. You're not in the picture anymore. Meaning, the journey, the whole shit that y'all had going on, you don't end, like things don't permanently end with your twin flame, but things can stop. Things can be over with for now. You're going to see your twin flame in the next life. So even if you don't see them anymore in this world, you're going to see your divine counterpart in the next. You two knew each other in the last world before you came here. It's an infinite journey that twin flames have. That's what makes twin flames journey so special. It's the one, the one. You talking about twin flames? You got levels to the one. You got twin flame demos. Please research and read what a twin flame is. And I'm a twin flame guru, by the way. So if you got any questions, please holler at your boy. I specialize in twin flames. You got soulmates. You got karmic relationships. You got false twin flames, and you got catalysts. Catalysts are the worst. I ain't got time to break that down, though. But yeah, going to the future, to you twin divine masters who, like I say, you know what you've done with your twin flame, you know what you haven't done. And it's like your twin flame is walking out the picture. And for some, it looks like for the rest of this stint here. You can always chase her. You could be a she, she could be a he, how we rock. But as far as your feminine coming back here, going backwards, the feminine is moving forward. Either you're going to move forward or stay where you at. For others, it's like your feminine dipping, you better chase your feminine. It's the last really chance that you have with your divine counterpart. Because like I said, he could be she could be he, you're rocking. Your divine counterpart is done with you and all you. They ain't got time to wait. They put in more than enough time. They've done everything that they can do. They've seen everything that they can see. They heard everything that they need to hear from you. They spend time treating you like the divine you are. And nobody treats you better than your divine counterpart. But like I say, when that love, when that loyalty, when that appreciation is like unappreciated, like I said, masters don't know what they got till it's gone. And when that shit's gone, then you get to seeing what the fuck you had and all that shit. Like I said, for some, catch your feminine while you can. Others, feminine gone. Ball in your court, and it's up to you. Whatever's gonna happen at this point, there's gonna be no more trying from your feminine. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, other masters are gonna catch feminine's emotions. If this isn't a twin flame situation, we talking about general men. Going to the future, subconsciously, indirectly, it's like you're gonna be intrigued, find, or be in the motherfucking warm embrace of a good woman, a divine feminine. Like I say, I'm a divine feminine too, and I'm a guy, so when you talk about me, when I say when Queen of Wands come out, a good woman, so we're just gonna say a good woman, right? If that's what you're into, if it's a good man you're looking for the LGBT crowd, this is finally a good man coming in your motherfucking life. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a feminine energy, you a masculine energy. I mean, makes sense, right? A good one or the one, a good one or the one is gonna come in your life. If it's a person outside your divine feminine, it's another divine feminine. Because what you have with your own is over with. You still got other feminines out here you can fuck with if it's, if your feminine don't want to fuck with you no more. You always had options and shit. But it's like, you're going to appreciate this good one because you didn't appreciate the one. You're gonna appreciate this good one because you didn't appreciate the one. Which lets you know everything had to happen to get to this point. This is a man finally finding a woman he wants to settle down with or build a life with. But like I said, this fear here is pretty strong on making the right decision, on it being the right one. So once again, what defines a divine feminine? It's a woman's actions and behavior that make her divine. It's how she moves. It's what she does. It's how she thinks, how she walks, how she talks, how she cares for people, what she does for people, how she helps people, how she assists people, guide people, how she's just a shining light out here amidst fucking darkness. How it ain't about her. She loves unconditional. She's fair. She's just. She doesn't judge. She lets you be you. She doesn't put clamps on you or try to change you or do whatever fuck these karmic feminists be doing out here. Nah, a good woman moves different. She ain't in your shit. She ain't trying to put clamps on you. She ain't trying to chain you up. She ain't trying to knock your potential. She ain't trying to lock it down, bruh. Complete fucking opposite. You know? You're finally gonna find that and understand that and see that and appreciate that. It's gonna come at the cost maybe of you losing the one. But I mean, how else was you gonna learn? Right? Final card in this message. You directly go into the future, we got the Four Swords, and this is idle mind. And what's an idle mind? It's the devil's workshop. Why is an idle mind a devil workshop? Because you're the king of wands. That's what a divine masculine is. We have the divine feminine out here before this. And what's the divine feminine? The queen of wands. Who's the king of wands? That's you. You're the king of actions and fucking behavior. But when you stuck in your head, idle, it's like the devil won. It's like they won. You know, they got you not being you. Who are you? You a go-getter. You a motherfucking hustler. You a motherfucking big ball of energy out here that just be moving. Should not be stopped. Only hope to be contained out this bitch. You a fucking free phoenix bird flying around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you hit a brick wall. You stuck in limbo. You idle. That means you ain't doing nothing out here. That means all the good shit you was doing ain't getting done out here. That means the little good shit that was popping and going on, it ain't going on no more. You know what I'm saying? Because you in somebody trapped. Usually when you in a self-imposed prison, like I say, it usually comes from distraction. You idle. Why are you idle? Are you distracted? Are you too in your cups, feelings and emotions? Which is just indicators of where you're going mentally. Like something got you clamped. Something got you stuck. Something got you trapped. It's either a distraction or you being in someone else's program. Get your own. Get your own shit. It's time for you to be on your own, even with somebody. To my married folk out here. Yes, you two are one, but you two are two individuals. Yeah, y'all complement each other. But unless y'all twin flames, y'all ain't half and half. Even in twin flames. Yeah, that's your other half, but y'all still two people. You got your own fucking life. You got your own ideas. You got your own motherfucking unique thing that makes you you. Yeah, you are one. Okay, in the eyes of God, you are one. Yeah, you're one, but you're two people. Okay? You're going to have to find yourselves within each other. But also, like I say, separation is the glue that keeps twins together. So in a regular ass relationship, being isolated helps. Because like I said, the only way you can heal yourself is to deal with yourself. The only way to deal with yourself is alone. If your heart was outside your chest, it would be somebody else's job to fix you. But since your shit is in your chest, you have to fix yourself. Once again, if a person is broken, you can't fix them. You help and assist and guide them and kind of give them what they need for them to take the fucking initiative to get out their head and on something about dealing with whatever they're dealing with. You understand what I'm saying? Like, the average person, like I say, don't love themselves, don't know who the fuck they are, don't have a life of their own, don't know nothing. Really depending on people to guide them and show them and give them direction and shit like that. Thus, they're broken people latching on to people who are stable, people who got it together. That's why the people who had it together or seem to be the most promising and the most smart and the most successful end up being broken. Like I said, being just boggled down with, like I said, what I like to call flukes, man. Focus on you and yours. Anything outside of you and yours is not your motherfucking problem. But even with yours, find the time to heal. Find the time to come to grips with shit, to accept things. Because if you don't work on yourself, I'm telling you, you're going to implode on yourself like a dying star. Last shit I'm going to say. Love, health, wealth, love, self-expression. That's the table of life. If you have a 3-leg table, it's going to be unstable. 2-leg table, that bitch going to tip over. 1-leg table, you plan. Unless the bottom is sturdy. But you have to have all 4. You can have all the love in the world. You can be healthy as a horse. Okay? You can be rich as fuck. But with no self-expression, you're going to implode on yourself like a dying star. You can be rich as fuck. You can be a self-expression guru out this motherfucker. Healthy as a horse. But without love, you're going to implode on yourself like a dying star. You can have all the money, all the love, all the swag in the motherfucker world. But if your health bad, none of that means anything. They all have to be in line. You have to really take time to work out all 4 areas of your life. Your wealth, your health, your love, your self-expression. You gotta have wealth. It makes sense for you to have the love of your life. Self-expression like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Healthy as a bitch, but you broke. And what I mean by broke, like, broke is a state of mind. I'm not the wealthiest man in the world. Matter of fact, I'm barely making like the rest of the motherfuckers in the world. Which trips me out how people think they captains of the boat when they in the boat with us. I don't give a fuck if you're a fucking millionaire. Bitch, you in the same boat as me and a lot of other people. You know what I'm saying? Only motherfuckers who the captains are the 1-2%ers. I told you. You got 28% right, 70% carnies, and the 1-2%ers who are really determining everything else for everybody else. Now, unless your ass is a 1-2%er, bitch, you in a boat with everybody else. You just got on the vest. And a facade like you got an authority over the bottom feeders who you calling us, but in reality, we're the producers that make everything happen. Saying all this shit to say this. Get out your head and on your feet. So ain't time to beat your meat, G. You got too much shit you could be doing. Things you need to be doing at this current time. I'm not telling you how to mourn. I'm not telling you how to come to grips to reality and truth and shit like that. But what I am telling you is if you don't get off and on your ass and get this shit popping, whatever the fuck you working on, whatever the fuck you dilly dallying with, whatever you've been perfecting and crafting and trying to, you know what I'm saying, get ready for, just put it out. Because the time it's going to spend you to put some shit out is going to be more successful and, you know, better than, like I said, you still trying to figure shit out. Fuck figuring shit out. It's already ready. Just put something out. Do anything that's kind of going to get some shit going. You're the king of getting things going. When you find yourself in a place to where you ain't going nowhere or doing shit, that's a sign. You're being clamped. Break out the mental prison that you're in. That's the message that I got. I'm going to holler at y'all in a minute. 1.